So with Supernatural season 10, what do you think about that? You think it's going to end?
Well, it's interesting. You know, that's a huge hit for that network, and it's been a show that's built over time into this juggernaut. I think it was always on the bubble, and now for the first time, maybe like the last few seasons, it hasn't been on the bubble. I know those guys pretty well. I know Jared really well. I know Misha really well. And the one thing I will say is they love the show, and it's a very unusual show, and that there's just two leads now. There's just two guys that carry that whole thing, and they're fucking exhausted. So I don't think it's going to go 15 years. You know what I mean? I think at some point everybody wants to do other stuff, but the show has, I think, been creatively better than it's ever been the last couple of seasons, and I love it. And I thought last season was spectacular. The last two seasons I thought were really spectacular. So it'll be interesting to see what themes they explore this year. Everybody's died hundreds of times on that show. You can't keep killing these guys over and over again. At some point, someone's got to stay in the ground, you know? Are you worried about it? You worried about it going away?
Especially last year, Marvel was approaching Jensen in the green room, trying to get him to sign on to one of their movies.
Yeah. You were like, don't take it away. But everything must end.
Oh, look at that.
Everything must end. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just trying, like, I know those guys are exhausted. It's hard to explain and I don't mean like in a superiorist way. It's hard to articulate to someone who hasn't done a show like that how hard it is. And I always tell people the fastest way to get mono is to work on a drama. You're just working. You get up at 3 a.m. on Monday, you work 17 hours. You get up at 4 a.m. on Tuesday, you work 17 hours. You work on Friday from 5 at night until the sun comes up the next day. Sleep all day. You maybe have a Saturday night, maybe. And then Sunday you go to bed at 5 o'clock, so you get up at 3 again. It's like just you can't have a family, you can't have friends. Having done it, I know how hard it was, and I only did it for 2 years. So I don't know. I hope it goes on forever because I love that show. But if you ever need your Supernatural fix, just turn on TBS or TNT or USA on any day of the week, and there's always a Supernatural marathon. Your feelings are hurt. Look at you. You're so
go watch the old ones.
You're adorable. I would really like those guys to have a movie career, and they kind of can, because their hiatus isn't long enough, and they both have kids now. Jared just had another baby, and so I think that they want their summer break to themselves. I'd like to see them both be movie stars. Don't you think that Jensen would be an amazing Marvel Universe superhero?
Yeah.